my beautiful people, I am here in the car with this beautiful lady. So today I wanted to make a video that was similar to the leg day video. A lot of you guys really liked the leg day video that I did, where I kind of just showed you guys what I do, the amount of sets that I do and stuff like that. And you guys have all been asking me, like, you always talk about your leg days, why don't you film something else? So I was like, okay, you guys are right. So I'm gonna film my whole chest workout and just kind of show you guys what my chest workouts look like and what I like to do, just so you guys can get a little bit more accurate representation of what my what my chest workouts are, and then you guys will know what I do. Also, my tongue is super green from this pre-workout right here, but that's okay. So let's get in the gym and let's do some chest workouts. We're gonna start with the bench press. Obviously, this is what I like to start with. So one thing when you're benching, I was just showing Jesse this. A really important thing, come a little bit closer. So a really important thing is what I like to do, and this is gonna be different for everyone, where your hands are, but like on this bench, I like to keep like my ring finger on where these rings are. But a big thing is when you're benching, you wanna grab the bar and then act like you're bending it. So act like you're gonna bend the bar like this, because that's gonna help you keep your elbows tucked. Because if you don't, you're gonna bench like this. You don't wanna be benching like this at like a 90-degree angle. So if you're benching and you act like you're gonna be bending the bar, that bar is gonna come down a lot nicer and your elbows are gonna stay tucked. So that's really important. So we're gonna start our warm-ups now. So I already did the bar a couple times, so now I'm just gonna do, this is a 25 on each side. I'm not the strongest bench presser, so my warm-ups don't take super long, because like I'm not benching 3 plates or anything like that. So I'm just gonna do, I usually do like sets of 10 with just however much weight. This is 25s on each side, and then we'll keep progressing up and up and up until we get to my working sets. And then when we get to the working sets, I'll kind of talk to you guys about that a little bit as well. So now we're on to our work set. So I know I wanted to talk about this by themselves. So I'm just gonna be doing 190 pounds for 5 sets of 5. The reason that I do that is because I'm trying to gain strength as well as hopefully size. So I like doing 5x5s. What 5x5 means is 5 sets of 5 reps. But if you don't really care about maybe getting stronger or anything like that, you can do sets of 10, sets of 12 with maybe just like 135 pounds. It's really up to you and your own strength level. But today I'm gonna go for 5 sets of 5 with 190 pounds. I know I'm laying on this bench, but when you are benching, a lot of people don't like to do barbell benching because they say it hurts their wrists. So a lot of that is because when they're benching, they grab the weight, and when they go to press it, their hand is like this. And when your hand is like this, you have to see all the weight is going from your hand straight to the ground. So the biggest thing that I would say is when you're about to bench, make sure that the weight of the bar is going straight down. Think of it going straight down your whole arm, so your whole body is helping the movement, and it's not like this. Because a lot of people you'll see will bench like this, or even when they just like, it could just be when you unrack it, you might unrack it like this and then get set. But you want to make sure that you're set and that you're strong before you even start the movement. That's a huge tip if you have problems with your wrist hurting when you're benching. So we're done with barbell bench. If you're not comfortable with barbell bench, or a lot of gyms don't have barbell bench, you can always do flat dumbbell press, which is what we're about to do now, but we're actually about to do incline dumbbell press. But if you don't have like a barbell at your gym, or you're just not comfortable with barbell benching, it hurts your wrists too much, you can always just do exactly what we just did on dumbbells. But now we're moving on to the incline dumbbell press. This is one of my favorite, I call it accessories, so it's basically like an accessory to the bench press, because the bench press is the main thing that I'm doing, and this is helping that. So, as you can see with this incline, it's not super high. A lot of people do incline press and it's like way up here. I like to keep my incline pretty low, and then this is when I do my sets of like 10 or 12. I go a lot heavier, or a lot lighter, but I go a lot more reps. So I totally forgot to mention this, but when you're doing the incline dumbbell press, what I like to do for like rep ranges and how many sets and reps I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do 4 sets of usually 10 to 12 reps. That's the rep range that I go with incline dumbbell press. Okay, so now that we're done with doing free weights, so free weights is usually stuff that's not going to be connected to a machine like this. So I usually do at least do 2 exercises worth of free weights before I'll move on to, I guess you could call it a machine. This isn't really a machine, but when I move on to things that aren't free weights. So today we're going to be doing, this is a hammer strength machine. Basically this is just a chest press. I understand and I get that a lot of you guys probably do not have this exact machine at your gym, and I'm not saying you have to use this exact machine, but something that's similar, that's going to be some sort of machine that's going to help you, have you press, like a bench press or something like that. That's what I would use after you do your sets of free weights. So what I'm going to do now, it's a very similar rep range to what I did on the incline press. 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps. And with this, a really big thing that I like to tell people, if you're going to be doing something very similar to machine to this, is you don't want to just push. You want to almost, when you grab the bar, you want to almost like cork yourself in, twist yourself in like this, and then that's when you're gonna start pushing. So you're a little bit more safer and your shoulders are a little bit more safe. So to finish off the chest workout, we're just gonna be doing flies. There's a million different variations of flies, where you're gonna hit it. What we're gonna do is just a very simple, regular fly, nothing too crazy. The main thing with flies that piece of advice that I would give to someone that maybe hasn't done them or feels like they don't feel it in the chest when they're doing flies, is say that I have something in my hands. When you're bringing it in, I want you to think about bringing your pinkies together instead of just bringing it in like this. Because if you bring your pinkies in together, your chest, it just flexes a lot more and you're gonna get a lot more blood in the muscle. So let me show you what that looks like. Ready to end this video? Alrighty. So there you guys go, a super solid chest workout. Now I understand that every single exercise that you saw in this video, there could be a video that's like 20 minutes long explaining the intricacies of the workout and how to do it with perfect form. And I guarantee you that there are videos that are on YouTube that you can look up. Like if you want to look up bench press perfect form video, how to get perfect form, I'm sure you can do that and find out how to do the perfect form, but I just wanted to make a video to show you guys what my chest workouts will look like, just so you guys can get a little bit better understanding. I tried to give you a little bit of tips, but that is my chest workout. I had a good workout. Did you have a good workout?
Yes.
Jessie had a good workout, so it works for me and it works for her. Hopefully it'll work for you. Make sure you go out there, make some chest gains, and look super buff. And I hope this video helps. If you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comment section down below. I love you guys so much. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. There was one other thing that I wanted to say. Oh yeah, look how buff I am.